Hello, today we are gonna make a drum set and I'll show you. And so I made this beat earlier and we're gonna start from scratch. I'll play a little bit of it so you could get an idea of where you could go with this. Okay, so we'll start from new. And we'll import audio. And audio share will come up. I'll go into my samples folder and choose drums. And bring that into the app. Import into the app. So the first thing I want to do is copy it here, and for this spot I like to have a bass kick, so that first hit I know is pretty good. And I'll set the release, I'll set the tone a little bit lower and trim it up, and we'll EQ it, so I'll bring up the sub quite a lot and bring it in around 60 to 80. Give it a little bump, why not, right? And take down the high end. It's pretty good, I think. Okay, we'll copy that, and let's find another kick. So this one works. Let's take the high right out. Okay, next we'll make a snare. You usually could find those by finding the loud sound. There it is. So let's take the high back up. This is only because we copied it, so it's from the other one. And give it a peak, maybe around 800. Let's see how that sounds. That's good. So for this position, I like to have a clap, but I know this is a drum kit sample, so there isn't a clap. So we'll just find another snare. Yeah, that one will work. Okay, so next I'll find a hi-hat. So I'll copy there, and let's listen. Okay, we could take these two. Just change the tone a little higher. We'll EQ it so it's quite a bit snappier. And let's find an open hat. So let's listen. This is pretty good here, maybe. Yeah, that works. I like those too. For this position, we'll find a tom sound. So I think I heard one somewhere in here. Well, I won't do that. So maybe like here. Just EQ it a little different. So bring the low back. And take the high down a bit. Yeah. And for here, I'll find cymbal sound. So let's take a look. That's my guess. Yeah, so something like that. A nice crash. Let's just change the EQ back to high. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, and there we have a drum set. So next, I'll show you how to map this to this. And so this is a Nanokey Studio by Korg. And you can just go to your settings in Koala, go to Midi, and under Bluetooth Midi will be connect. And mine is connected, so just check yours. And the way to map the Midi so that it triggers the keys is map Midi right here. And it'll change the screen so that you could select a pad and do that so that it will trigger whichever one you choose for it. And I've already done this, so it's already labeled out, but I'll just show you, this is how you would do it. And you would just hit stop mapping. So there we go. Next we could try sequencing. So this is like, you would just choose one of these. And I like to increase my bars to 4. And start playing. So we'll turn on the metronome. And this is going at 110 BPM, which I find is like just a little bit slow for me, what I naturally want to do. But it's fast enough for me to keep up as far as like generally being on time. So yeah, let's hit record and give it a take. So I'm pretty happy with that. You could edit this if you didn't like it, or you want to add more. If it was recording, I could add stuff, right? Whatever you want. And keep making. Let's see what else happens. Let's make another. really like that one. Let's make one more, and then maybe I'll show you how to edit it, and we'll do some effects. So this one, I'm gonna just try mess up a little bit, and we'll get to fix it. Okay, let's try to fix this. So maybe I'll add a hi-hat here because it's kind of an empty spot. And we could probably use accent on this, so I know this is a snare hit. Probably needs a little more happening. I think that works. Okay, so let's go to effects. You know, you would just go to perform. The compressor kind of brings everything out, so you just hear everything more clear. You can turn up the dirt. It just unifies everything. And reverb is fun. Stutter. I use Vivo Flange quite a lot. Throwing talk boxes or dub. You change the pitch and it sounds interesting sometimes, right? The best thing about this is you don't have to stay at 110, so you can go faster. So you could keep perfecting them, you know. So you could listen to that for a while and be like, oh, I'm gonna change this snare or this hi-hat. And you know, next I would bring in instruments. So sometimes I would import like a guitar sound or a synth sound and just start messing with rhythms and seeing what matches the beat. Yeah, but for most part, you know, you have this, so you could always jam with this. It's just like a software instrument. You could always use it in your jams and bring it into other songs. But it's fun just to make a drum set, and it becomes all kinds of songs. You know, I could continue filling all this up and make tons of beats. And yeah, so it's a great creative process doing it this way. I'll see you next time. Hope you had fun. Thank you.